What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 217 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talks, and joining me, as always, is J-Mac Gaming.
Hi, Chad. How are you today?
I'm great, man. I'm having a great time. It's a great day.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a great day.
I can tell.
Yeah, I mean, the Islanders are winning.
Yeah, but your show has been robbed of people.
That's okay. Your bank account's being robbed of money.
Oh, that's all right. It's money I won fucking betting on Korean baseball. So you're good.
I guess that's fair.
Continue the show, because I already...
Yes.
Sorry, we already missed some of it tonight. All right, we're at Kid Cash Me Outside Carlito in the pre-show, and...
Yes, Kid Cash Me Outside in Carlito, yes.
They have pretty good chemistry.
Good chemistry.
Good to see
That's
that.
good to know.
So, okay.
Do a best of 7 with them.
Next segment. We start off with Cornette and Jim Ross, right? Going over the card tonight. It is a go-home show, so everyone's kind of, laxed. They're lackadaisical, Chad. They got a big show in 6 days. Big show. I'm not talking Paul White. They got a big show. We go over the card tonight, which in our main event has the 3 champions taking on the 3 challengers. And they also go over the card for Sunday. They have Hart and Austin with The Rock as your special guest referee. They got Edge versus Mark Merrow. Eddie versus Angle. The winner is the King of the Ring title. You got Jarrett and Big Paul White having their open challenge. Ultimo Dragon versus Ace Steel, the rematch. Triple H versus Booker T, and many more matches to happen at Unforgiven. And that is what Jim Cornette and Jim Ross, the Jimmers, as we're going to call it, are talking about tonight. So we move on to our opening match of the night. We have Andrew Martin and the Sultan, the leaders, the muscle of Team TNA, taking on the Truth Commission of Kurgan and Recon. And Test will get the win in 8:04 when he pins Recon after hitting him with the pump handle slam.
Oh man, not a powerbomb.
Not a powerbomb. We're not a baby boy show over like in WCW.
I know we use pump handle slams here.
We move on to the next, where the rest of Team TNA, PJ Black and Ace Steel come out, and Test grabs the mic and he says they are going to leave a trail of blood through the locker room of WWF until they get all the gold around their waists. Test, Sultan, Black, Steel, remember the name.
Remember the name.
We move on backstage where we see Booker T introducing himself to, not really, as they're all worked in the locker room backstage of another company, but they are now the new members of Team WCW.
Oh my fucking God.
As it is customary for anyone to come over from a different company to join this stable. That's just how it works, Chad.
Boo.
So Liger and Ultimo Dragon coming in.
Turning heel?
Not turning heel, but they are joining the Team WCW. We move on to Paul White taking on Midnight Cannonball Mark Henry, and that had a decent reaction from the crowd. I got a 72, Chad.
Good.
Paul White hits Mark Henry, surprisingly, with a choke slam.
Ooh.
Hits him with
not a missile dropkick.
Not a missile dropkick from Paul White. Hit him with the choke slam. We move on to Sean. Sean Stasiak has a on-screen promo from his living room in beautiful Miami, Florida, and tells the whole Raw universe that soon he will be back. Soon he will reclaim his throne as the next great blue chip prospect of WWF. And soon he will come back and win the WWF Championship. Chad, are you happy? Are you stoked? Are you ready for the return?
I'm so ready for a Sean Stasiak return, brother.
Sean Stasiak was primed to win the King of the Ring in 1999 before an injury at a house show ripped it from him.
That's happened. He's injury prone, brother.
I don't think he got thrown into a main event program because someone else got injured.
Oh, that's what it was.
It was right. Triple H right before Armageddon got hurt, or In Your House got hurt, and he had to step in to fight Stone Cold.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Correct.
So Stasiak primed to, he's coming back. No one knows how long he's out for. He hasn't really disclosed that information yet with the doctors. in the company. The company doctors have not disclosed that information with me, the CEO of WWF. But who knows? He could come back.
Who knows?
He could come back at Unforgiven.
Wouldn't that be something?
Or he could come back at Bash at the Beach. You never know here with Sean Station.
Boy, I would love that.
All right, we move on to Scott Norton, continuing his reign of dominance here in his debut matches. He beats Bob Holly with the powerbomb.
Why is Scott Norton not joining Team WCW?
He already did last week. Booker T introduced him as the new member of WCW.
You're right.
He's already there. And then Scott Norton just stands at Bob Holly and he says, "Ugh, Scott Norton, big in Japan, but Scott Norton bigger in WWF."
All right. I didn't know Scott Norton turned into a moron that couldn't speak English when he joined up, but okay.
It's his new gimmick. Move on to our fourth match of the night. The New Age Outlaws taking on the Road Warrior Animals, or the Legion of Doom. They lose though to the New Age Outlaws, and 11:57 as Billy Gunn keeps getting his main event push.
Oh yeah, good tag team, got 77.
Yeah, yep. They both have excellent chemistry teaming with each other. We move on to our co-main event and a decent match. Kane defeats Farouk in 13:08 in a solid match with a flying clothesline. Not only are we getting Kane back into the program, getting him back into ring shape, but we're getting Farouk a good match in a co-main event.
Yeah, good for those two.
We move on, I think, to a segment backstage where Mankind, I think, has lost his mind again, Chad. No, it's Eddie Guerrero pissing on Shawn Michael.
Oh, quite literally?
No, it's on his locker, Chad.
Oh, okay.
On his locker. Pissing all over his locker. I'm going to go like that, so that's gone. Just pissing on it. Just, again, Eddie Guerrero being Eddie Guerrero. Absolute scumbag. But one of the greatest wrestlers of our time. We move on. This is where Mankind is just shaking in his in the boiler room, Chad. He's not okay.
Boiler room.
And he just says he wants a match. He's really tired of just not being utilized here in the WWF. He hasn't really done anything here in the last, I'd say year.
I know. Come to Papa.
Come to Papa, indeed. We move on to our main event, that title versus challenger match. It got an 80 in a superb match. Steve Austin, Mark Mero, and Booker T defeat the champions when Stone Cold taps out Owen Hart.
Is that a new Triple H picture?
That is.
Okay.
Yeah, Stone Cold tapped out Owen Hart after The Rock came down and distracted Owen Hart and distracted the champions. And that is the end of the show. Stone Cold tapping. Is that what's going to happen? Oh, is that what's going to happen?
Who knows? We'll have to see.
At Unforgiven,
Stone Cold not really known for his submission prowess.
I don't know about that, but The Rock is the fate of the WWF Championship is in his hands, Chad.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
We will finish the show with an 80. It's exactly what a go home should go with me. Nothing too big, nothing too little. An 80. Chad, are you stoked for Unforgiven?
I am stoked for Unforgiven. I think it's going to be a good show. I'm excited to see what The Rock does.
Me too. All right, we'll see you guys for episode 2.
I am more excited for Bash at the Beach, though.
218 for WCW's Nitro and Thunder's go home shows. And we'll see you then, you big goofballs.